I've been teaching at ORT since 2010 when I came here for the inaugural course in technology marketing. Since that point in time, I've been consistently impressed with the quality and talent of the students that I've had and the motivation of the software engineers to really understand management and marketing to improve the success of their products in the marketplace. Marketing in technology companies is very different than marketing in traditional consumer products companies. For example, customers of technology products oftentimes have a significant amount of uncertainty about whether the value of the product is actually worth what they're paying for it. For example, if I buy a new electric vehicle, I know that I'm going to pay quite a bit more, and the question is, how long will the battery last? What will gas prices be doing? Will there be charging infrastructure? And all of those issues create anxieties that make it very difficult for consumers to decide to actually purchase the product. And as a result, marketing needs to be much more sophisticated for technology companies. In my class in technology marketing, we focus specifically on frameworks that technology companies can use to overcome the customer adoption hurdles that they face. For example, one of the famous concepts in high technology marketing is called crossing the chasm. Jeffrey Mohr in Silicon Valley advocates a particular protocol for how companies should segment the market in order to increase the chance of success. In my class, students learn frameworks and tools, whether it's helping technology companies understand their customers and become more market-focused is a really important one. Engineers often are trained in terms of the specific technologies and tools that they have mastered during their undergraduate years. Yet the fact is, customers in technology markets often think very differently than engineers. And so helping engineers to really understand and become customer-focused is one of the main skills that they learn in my class. We talk about research tools that tech companies use to understand their customers. And we also talk about how different technologies can be used to create awareness in the market and create a trusted reputation for providers of technology products and services. In this sense, I think that it's really unique for a school like ORT to be offering a specific marketing class focused on technology marketing. It's not a very common course to see at many programs, yet it's critically important for companies who need trained and skilled managers to really lead the marketing initiatives in those companies. What's interesting is I think that while the technology is very, very strong and sophisticated from the companies in Uruguay, I also believe that there is a lack of market awareness of how wonderful these products are in the global marketplace. And that really is a marketing problem. Some of the strategies that can be used to overcome that are to think creatively about partnering with companies that can help broaden and gain market and distribution access. For example, this is a common strategy that's used by biotech companies who have great technology but don't have a budget to achieve market impact in a big way. They tend to partner with well-known pharmaceutical companies who handle the marketing and distribution of their products. We see quite a few partnerships with Uruguayan companies in terms of their partnerships with SAP or Microsoft, for example, who help give them that credibility by leveraging the brand awareness of their stronger partners. At the same time, these Uruguayan companies are sophisticated enough that I think that were they willing to really expand their marketing competencies, it's very conceivable that they could open offices in the United States through picking strategic geographic markets and have an impact in those areas. It does require developing marketing competencies. It helps motivated students think more ambitiously about the opportunities that their sophisticated technology products may have in the future. Another example of how Uruguayan companies can have impact is through a marketing tool that we call thought leadership or content marketing. Content marketing essentially is becoming a common way for companies to become trusted, credible experts to help companies manage not only their software development, for example, but also all aspects of their business. When Genexus puts on programs and conferences for its user community, this would be an example of content marketing where Genexus is positioning itself as an expert in understanding these trends in its users' and customers' businesses. That kind of thinking can be done on a smaller scale, for instance, using webinars on the internet or through providing white papers on technology trends that the Uruguayan companies are knowledgeable about, and finding online marketing tools to disseminate those pieces of wisdom and white papers and other forms of expertise. I really believe that with the ties that ORT has through its program to the innovation ecosystem here and regionally, that the prospects are very bright as the number of students from this program continues to grow over time.